Hello Pisces, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are doing your person on your mind reading, whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. Now it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you need to know will be in the description box below for you. We are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, Pisces. We're going to be taking a look at their feelings, intentions, and actions towards you, the challenge between the two of you, and the potential outcome. The general overall energy of the situation is the Tower here, Pisces. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. You do have the Six of Cups right underneath that. You also have the Wheel of Fortune energy, which is fixed energy. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to be, though. You also have Taurus here, Aries here, Sagittarius here, Aquarius here. We have It's Too Much. And I want to tell you how I feel. Some of you guys could have recently experienced a Tower moment with this person, or maybe you experienced a Tower moment with this person in the past. Somebody's been just trying to make it through. The Tower moment could have been them walking away, Pisces. Them trying to release that. I feel like you guys have been trying to release this, or there could have been a Tower moment that caused you to have to walk away from somebody that maybe you didn't want to have to walk away from. You do have the Temperance card here, or they have the Temperance card here for their feelings. So, Temperance card can be a card of patience. It can also be a card of like wanting to make peace. It is a card of transformation, but it's like slow and gradual change, slow and gradual transformation. They have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse for their intention. So I do believe somebody does intend or desire to reconnect with you, to come out of the cold, to make peace with you. They may be trying to come in and heal things after this Tower moment. We will clarify these in a moment. You do have the Three of Wands in the reverse here for their action. So there's a lot that they're putting on themselves. They're putting a lot of the blame on themselves. I also feel like somebody could feel like they just have a lot on them at this time, a lot on their plate, a lot that they're dealing with. And maybe they feel like they've been having to deal with everything by themselves. And maybe that's because of this separation here, or this Tower moment, Pisces. It could have really been showing them how much you did support them, how much you did add to their life, because they feel like everything has just been on them. Now, I do feel the Three of Wands can be a card of like positive expectations and hope and waiting sometimes. I do feel like with it being in the reverse, I feel like somebody is maybe not wanting to wait any longer, especially with the Temperance. They may have been hoping that you were going to move back towards them, or you were going to make contact. They may be getting tired of waiting, but they also may be starting to lose hope because you haven't, Pisces. Like I said, I feel like this person may have had some expectations. They may have expected that you were going to move back towards them, or you were going to reach out, or something like that here. The challenge between the two of you is the Six of Swords in the reverse. I feel like somebody here, maybe both of you, haven't fully been able to move on from this. The Six of Swords can talk about that. The Six of Swords can also talk about something being delayed. Right? And they could feel like, what's the delay? Why hasn't Pisces reached out? Why hasn't Pisces wanted to get back together? Why haven't they responded to my message? Or why haven't they sent me a message? You have the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse for their action. I feel like they're not really sure what to do at this time, because there's some fears coming up. They definitely had some expectations with that Three of Wands, and now it's in the reverse. So it's like they really do want to come out of the cold, but maybe they don't want to be the first ones to reach out. Tell me about this Temperance energy. Got the Queen of Wands. So they're finally figuring out what it is that they want, what it is that's going to make them happy. They could be trying to kind of, how do I want to say that? Get the confidence to reach out, to take some kind of action. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. In the reverse, we have the Ten of Wands. So, like, yeah, I do feel like this person does have a lot on them, a lot weighing on them at this time. They could be shouldering a lot of the blame for what's happened in this connection, whether they did something that caused you to have to walk away or whether they walked away. Either way, I feel like they're shouldering a lot of the blame here. And like I said, I feel like this person's really realizing how much value you added to their life, how much you supported them, how much you were there for them, helped them out, because it's like now everything just feels very heavy without you. And maybe they weren't appreciating you before or seeing your value fully before. They weren't seeing what you really added to the connection. Talking about this Three of Wands in the reverse, we have the Knight of Cups. So somebody does want to come in and apologize or express how they feel to you, especially with this Knight of Cups and this I want to tell you how I feel. They could be worried that it's too much. They could be worried that there's too much for you guys to get past here with this. They could be feeling like missing you or being without you is too much. Tell me about the Six of Swords in the reverse. We got the Justice card. So they feel like it's taking too long for you guys to come in and make things right. They may have been hoping, like I said, I feel like for some of them they were hoping that you were going to be the one to reach out, or you were going to start this, but they feel like it's delayed. Maybe they feel like they haven't been able to move on in the way that they were hoping that they were going to. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We got the Two of Wands in the reverse. And the Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Somebody here is worried. They're concerned that you're not going to be willing to go back to the past. That you're not going to be willing to give them another chance here. And that's the potential outcome, is this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Some of you guys may not be willing to go back to this. So I do feel like you're going to have a decision to make coming up, Pisces. I do feel like somebody is going to be moving back towards you. I feel like the reason it's been delayed is because they were expecting you to make some kind of move or expecting you to make some kind of action. At the very least, hoping for that. But I do feel like somebody's going to be moving towards you, Knight of Cups, and apologizing or telling you how they feel. They are afraid of rejection here. They're afraid that maybe things have just been too much has happened, too much time. But so I feel like you're going to have a decision to make coming up very quickly here on whether you want to work on something or not, Pisces. That's going to be totally up to you. Only you get to decide what's best for you, okay? But that is what I have for you. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put a little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But my loves, if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me, and I will see you soon.